Welcome warriors back to my live stream. This probably will be recorded, but nevertheless I do this now, and it's a post review of the Nasdaq trade that I took and the post session, the AM session. So I am an ICT trader trading the silver bullet during the AM session 9:50 when the macro starts until 11 AM New York time. And today we took a long at a 50 minutes fair value gap at 10 AM reversal play. So let's have a look. We did put out a target when we, during the open, dropped. We dropped quite hard, and I identified a 1 hour fair value gap down here. This was something that I was looking at for a midpoint reversal here from this. I also identified that we had a 15-minute fair value gap inside this 1 hour fair value gap. So that's my plan, was that I still was bullish because that we don't pick a top even though we took out all-time high today. So I was bullish, but the market plummeted, so that for me was a Judas swing. ES has yet to take out its all-time high, and because of that we don't pick the target on high time frames, I will consider ES the sixth sister. So I will not treat it like a divergence on the high time frame for a trend reversal here, because that would be foolish. So no top play. I played it as a sixth sister, but the trade was in Nasdaq. Which was the right play, I can say, when I look at the charts. Alright, the trade here at NQ was dropped down into the 50 minute fair value gap. Let's see the 1 minute. We dropped down. I was looking for this short-term high to be broken before I went long. But after we hit the 50 minutes fair value gap midpoint and broke up, I identified this as the nearest short-term high. So when we broke that one and left us a fair value gap here, I took it as a silver bullet long. Entry just below this wick, and the stop loss at the midpoint of this wick here, the lowest wick. So, and that was also below the midpoint of the value gap. So I made room for a lot of retracement, and quite soon after this close we pushed up and we started to respect the bullishness here. So I went long on this demo account we trade together, and I went long also live on my live account and my verification on FTMO. So that was quite good. It was a win, and we pushed up until this 1 hour inversion fair value gap here. Then we started to consolidate. So I think the target was quite perfect. I like 1 to 2 and 25 because I have the same result on that as I do on 1 to 2. So 1 to 2.25 gives me a little more meat on the bone, you can say. Consolidation all through the AM lunch hour. Then we start to push up and take out the 10 AM high. Consolidation, retrace down with some news here, I think, or something happened here, I don't know yet. And here we can start to see the divergence starting to be visible. So we have divergence on the lows here at the PM session with entry long possibility silver bullet on PM session here. Very nice trade that would have been, but I don't trade the PM session. We can also see that this wick went down to the 1 hour fair value gap CE midpoint. So that's nice, and the silver bullet was just at the high of the 50-minute fair value gap with confluence, which I like. We also have this wick that we can measure, wick CE, and often we can use that one as an entry too, but we didn't reach it here. I can see, or did we? No. Okay. Secondary entry here, institution order flow and order flow entry drill here up to these highs, and now during this live stream we just pushed up to our target that we had at the AM session. So not until PM session we reach that one. Let's see, we had divergence even here at the close hour. No divergence. Okay, that was no, sorry. Okay, liquidity grab on both. Okay, and we can see that we can still use this inversion fair value gap now as an ordinary fair value gap. So very nice trade. I think we can look at the trade possibility at the AM session on ES2. This is quite messy actually. Here somewhere would entry be, but there is no silver bullet here. So this is just a barcoding mess. So glad I choose the NQ for this. So let's see the results then. I took 0.5% risk because I didn't have time to calculate the risk, but on this account I want to take at least 1%. So but good enough. We are up 19.4% on this account since we started together, and all the history is here. $1,170 demo dollars, and you can see the result is very nice here. Yeah, I took some big wins and losses at the start. I went out aggressive and then I just smoothed back a little bit, and right now I am a little low on the risk. I will increase the risk. On my real accounts I never risk more than 0.75%. And I have an account with 0.5%, which is copied to another account where I have 1% risk, so I get a snit, and total risk of about 0.75%, because that's psychologically hard for me to take that risk at once. I like to see the 0.5% at the most, and then how it's copied, I don't see that. I just see the result later. So that's a hack to increase the risk without the psychological weirdness about that. So please subscribe and ask questions, what you like more, what you like with these kind of videos. I would like some response about the pre-session, the pre-week analysis, the live stream, or the post-stream analysis. So feedback is very welcome. And yeah, I think that's it for now. I think we'll see each other tomorrow for some AM session trading again. Have a nice day.